Hello, your local schizophrenic here, and Genesis chapter 26. Let's get into it. And there was a famine in the land beside the first famine that was in the days of Abraham. And Isaac went unto Amalek king of the Philistines unto Gerar, and the Lord appeared unto him and said, Go not down into Egypt, dwell in the land which I shall tell thee of. Sojourn in this land, and I will be with thee, and will bless thee, for unto thee and unto thy seed I will give all these countries, and I will perform the oath which I swear unto Abraham thy father. And I will make thy seed to multiply as the stars of heaven, and will give unto thy seed all these countries, and in thy seed shall all the nations of the earth be blessed, because that Abraham obeyed my voice, and kept my charge, my commandments, my statutes, and my laws. Got a lot to thank Abraham for. He did all that. Charge, commandments, statutes, and laws. All of them. What a man. And he kept all that, by the way, still being with his half-sister and having a child. And Isaac dwelt in Gerar, and the men of that place asked him of his wife, and he said, She is my sister. For he feared to say, She is my wife, lest, said he, the men of the place should kill me or Rebekah, because she was fair to look upon. And it came to pass, when he had been there a long time, that Amalek king of the Philistines looked out at a window, and saw Philistines and behold, Isaac was sprouting with Rebekah, his wife. And Amalek called Isaac and said, Behold, of a surety she is thy wife, and how saidst thou, She is my sister? And Isaac, and unto him, because I said, Lest I die for her. Okay. And Amalek said, What is this thou hast done unto us? One of the people might lightly have lain with thy wife, and thou shouldest have brought guiltiness upon us. And Amalek charged all his people, saying, He that toucheth this man or his wife shall surely be put to death. Then Isaac sowed in the land, and received in the same year 100-fold, and the Lord blessed him. And the man waxed great, and went forward, and grew until he became very great. And he had possessions of flocks, and possessions of herds, and great store of servants. And the Philistines evaded him. For all the wells which his father's servants had dug in the days of Abraham, his father, the Philistines had stopped them and filled them with earth. The ambulance said unto Isaac, Go from us, for thou art much mightier than we. And Isaac departed thence, and pitched his tent in the valley of Gerar, and dwelt there. And Isaac digged again the wells of water which they had digged in the days of Abraham, his father, for the Philistines had stopped them after the death of Abraham. And he called their names after the names by which his father had called them. And Isaac's servants digged in the valley, and found there a well of springing water. And the herdmen of Gerar did strive with Isaac's herdmen, saying, The water is ours. And he called the name of the well Ezek, because they strove with him. And they digged another well, and strove for that also. And he called the name of it Sinah. And he removed from thence, and digged another well, and for that they strove not, and he called the name of it Rehoboth. And he said, For now the Lord hath made room for us, and we shall be fruitful in the land. And he went up from thence to Beersheba. And the Lord appeared unto him the same night, and said, I am the God of Abraham, thy father. Fear not, for I am with thee, and will bless thee, and multiply thy seed for my servant Abraham's sake. And he built an altar there, and called upon the name of the Lord, and pitched his tent there. And there Isaac's servants digged a well. Then Amalek went to him from Gar, and Azuleth, one of his friends, and Phicol of chiefs captains of his army. And Isaac said unto them, Wherefore come ye to me, seeing we hate me, and we sent me away from you. And they said, We saw certainly that the Lord was with thee, and we said, Let there be now an oath betwixt us, even betwixt us and thee, and let us make a covenant with thee, that thou wilt do us no hurt, as we have not touched thee, and as we have not unto thee nothing but good, and have sent thee away in peace. Thou art now the blessed of the Lord. And he made them a feast, and they did eat and drink, and they rose up betimes in the morning, and sware one to another. And Isaac sent them away, and they departed from him in peace. And it came to pass the same day that Isaac's servants came and told him concerning the well which they had digged, and said unto him, We have found water. And he called it Sheba. Therefore the name of the city Beersheba unto this day. And Esau was 40 years old when he took to wife Judith, the daughter of Beri the Hittite, and Bashemath, the daughter of Elon the Hittite, which were a grief of mind unto Isaac and to Rebekah. Well, that's it for this chapter. And remember, thank Abraham for listening. Remember, ethnos is king.